Okay, we are back. Hopefully things go a little bit better than they did last time. Now we're leaving the graveyard and heading into the actual sanctuary area, whatever the hell you call it. At our first break. Alright, one thing I wanted to show you was, shit. Not him.
The builder doth see thee too, Garrett.
Yeah, well, does he see the fucker trying to shoot me?
Hey!
Well, anyway, I was going to show you. This particular, area here is actually a, kind of like a hub area. This takes you back to Stone Market, which is a place where the fence and the, one store are, and of course the, entrance to the clock tower, you know, the actual surface entrance to the clock tower where you go if you have the keys and whatnot, which you don't, you'll never get them, but that's fine. And of course, that loops back around to where Garrett's apartment is. You know, there's two sections of Stone Market, and of course, the Old Quarter, or South Quarter rather, whatever it's called. And then that goes to the docks, and of course, there's a direct line to the docks here. So this kind of basically describes one big ass circle somehow. Don't ask me how that actually works, because I don't really get it, because it doesn't seem to make sense. But we have another gateway to Alldale, which you might remember the guy arguing with the guard in his cart here with a couple of things to steal. Well, Alldale is, of course, in the overall story progression, and we'll be going there pretty soon.
I hear thee, and I shall not stop until I find thee.
Okay, now we're on to, as you can see, the quarantine has been lifted.
I have been wounded.
Yep, like I probably said before, super secret, super secret organization hiding from, you know,
him in the street.
Oh yes, blame me for the fucking murder, bitch. I will. Oh, you want to blame me for a murder? I will
That's him
carry
in the
out a
street.
murder.
Help! The killer's after me.
I'm just after
The
your
killer's
shit.
Are you all right?
Hey, where'd your shit go?
There. Oh my! Oh!
Aha! Aha! Caught ya! You'll be sorry, Tapper. Running, eh, Tapper? Well, I do like a good chase now and then.
Jetman!
Sure, run away. Like that'll help you.
Yeah, go on then and run.
Hey! Oh, for taffing out loud, my eyes!
Looking for something special today? Let me know, Garrett. Hey,
Yeah, I really
ever think
wouldn't
of having a
reload my
partner?
stuff here.
Someone to keep a lookout while you're picking a lock, that sort of thing.
Yeah, I'm
I
just
have
gonna go
some
straight to
thieving
the
experience.
keepers thing instead of robbing the cities like this. I
You just want to shop, I bet.
kind of want to.
Sure.
Oh,
This
excuse me.
whole
Make a whole
clock
bunch of
tower
money and shit
business.
like that, but you know.
it fell, right? Anyway, the Hammers think it was the pagans. But they can't do that, can they? I mean, no, but I can see you're busy.
Okay, less prattling.
I knew I'd find you, and now I'm gonna kill you. Running, eh, Taffer? Well, ah! Oh, for taffing out loud, my eyes! Ooh! Jumping?
into the street.
This kind of thing happens pretty often.
I'm coming to get ya!
That is how you properly use mines. I'm gonna go ahead and replace that. I mean, why the hell not?
Garrett, you got a sec? Could you sign something for a friend of mine? Sort of an autograph kind of thing? Her name's Marla, too. Just by coincidence.
Okay, yeah, well, anyway.
Why are you following me?
Yeah, screw it. We got enough loot.
When I catch you, you're...
I mean, I can't believe I hear myself saying that. Keeps cloning the same archetypes. Okay, look. There's somebody with some money.
I don't think of them as town folk. I think of them as consumers.
I don't think of you as town folk. I think of you as a victim.
Who are you? Oh, I've got to tell the guard.
Oh yeah, I've already got that. Okay, good.
That's nothing.
Let's see here. Well, it looks like I'm not going to be able to actually open the doorway back into the Keeper library or whatever the fuck you want to call it. But I do have my nice little climbing gloves. And now we're into what is now enemy territory. Alright, we are back.
What was that?
I'm not going to kill these guys. Even though now I technically can. I am, however,
Now what? Is that you?
feeling perfectly free to club a motherfucker like a baby seal.
Is that you, Brendan? I'll get in trouble if I don't finish my work, you know.
As I've said before, this respawns, so
Yes.
He looks dangerous.
Maybe I
Well.
should tell someone. Clear. Ah! My eyes!
Is that someone?
nope, it's not anybody. Ow. Pardon me while I decatify my lap here. She was being all peaceful and stuff, and then now she decided to become a little Miss Clausy thing. Now I could go into the Forbidden Library and grab what bit of loot there is in there, but screw it. Let's just get on with it. Oh great, an angle one, so that's gonna suck. Well, here's Orland's nice little office here. Now, you might remember the clock tower was pointing directly towards this guy's office. So, what conclusion would that lead you to? Looks awfully lot like a mission start.
Orland's tunnel was right where I was told it would be. I haven't been in the Keeper compound since my trial. It's a sprawling complex right in the heart of the city, hidden by glyphs. Orland has the compound on alert, so they'll be armed and ready for intruders. Me, that is. So much for working together. I know I didn't kill Katika, but someone did, and my money's on Orland. He fixed the trial and sent the assassins after me, and the fallen clock tower points right to his office. Brethren and betrayer suddenly makes sense. But suspicions aren't enough, so tonight I'll do some snooping. And if a little keeper wealth ends up in my pockets, all the better. Orland's place is on the top floor. No surprise, he's always liked looking down on people. Artemis has a room near the dormitories. I should search there, too. And I'd better check the scene of Katika's murder. One last thing. The Keeper Council meets tonight. If I can stay awake, I might learn something.
Okay, here we go. Alright, and here's our special little entrance here. Apparently from Orland's office.
Bloodshed in the compound. It has been centuries, has it not?
"278 years, Keeper Vorik. I read my histories. Though, of course, there have been the unexplained disappearances.
The council
Night-night.
must...
There is a good reason for knocking out the people who are talking about voting. You will see shortly. I'm gonna totally Bidenize this election. Yes, I went there. And that right there is a nice little prediction of the future by, well, for lack of a better term, by some of the older keepers, shall we say. A pretty good description of the first two games, too. Actually, I'll do this from the top floor, I think, because that seems to be a better vantage point.
Fellow keepers, many of us are called elsewhere this night, but for those that remain, I now bring this council to order. The question we consider first is whether access to Katika's chambers shall be prescribed. Shall we remove a guard from the Grand Hall and set him to guard the scene of Interpreter Katika's murder?
Yeah.
The guard will hardly stop Garrett, and will only cause trouble for our own work.
The violence in the city is growing. We need not add to it by...
The second issue at hand concerns some books in the Elder Libraries which may shed light on the unwritten times. A proposal has been made to bring these precious volumes upstairs to the Hall of Scribes for further study, and where, under many watchful eyes, we might ensure the safety of these valuable chronicles. It is no secret that there have been disappearances. So, shall these books be moved to the Hall of Scribes?
The only reasonable vote is for the safety of these precious books. They must be moved.
The books are fragile and will not stand
Okay, I
move or
don't think
harsh
being up top is going to help me any. I got to hurry up and get down.
They should remain
See if we can get a better bead on the
Thank you for all your words.
council members.
Weigh all that you have heard and all that you know in consideration. And the question before us is, should the books in the Elder's Library be brought to the more populated scribe room for study? The decision of the council is no. The volumes in question shall remain in the Elder's Library and for study at some later time. If there is no further business, we shall adjourn.
Okay, well, that'll have to do. Alright, good. There's Garrett's little chair he was sitting in during his trial.
Huh?
Indeed, sucker. Alright, now, we're gonna go loot the shit out of the Keeper wealth.
A noise.
A club to the back of your skull. Now, there is no more noise. Now we have, whatever the fuck that was, some kind of book. Golden Scales, second piece of special loot. Okay, I think that's it for the loot in this area. Yeah, the Empress and Alex. Sounds like an evil book of some kind, I guess, but whatever. Keepers don't really care too much. Good, evil, it's all the same to them.
It happened again.
What happened?
2 of the scribes. They had to be given the afternoon off to convalesce.
The glyphs, you mean? What were they scribing?
Nothing of great import. Cephalon and the aphorisms.
I knew it. To the hallway. I have Garrett here.
Oh, fuck me running. Okay.
Running, but escape is Hey! Oh, can't see.
Escape is impossible, huh?
Is that light?
Come on, turn your ass around so I can put you to sleep. I'm gonna treat you like a vet does a rover. Lay down, lay dead, good boy. And of course, for some reason, there's a second copy of this, but it counts, so not complaining. Right. Oh wait, yeah, there is a reason to be up here too. Because free shit. Ah, hell. Yep, once again, the flesh engine bites you in the ass. You're trying to walk along a narrow pathway and you don't do it just right. Damn it. Fuck it. I'm not gonna get fucked up any worse for some arrows. It's not worth it. I'm just gonna show you guys what's going on over here. Suspicious. Wonder what this could be. But I don't have the object I need, so we are going to go back downstairs. Oh yes, as you can see, the rest of the level progression is blocked by the presence of the door ceiling glyph. Hi guys. Shouldn't you be like scribing or something? Instead of laying down on the job? Alright. That's one half of this dump taken care of. Got one gas arrow. Yeah, I'm gonna need it. Of course, his body has to land in a spot where it's going to make going through here a complete bitch. Yeah, I don't really care if you tumble painfully down the stairs. It's no sweat to me.
Did I hear a...
Yeah, you definitely want to take care of her before she spots you and starts blasting away with that little wand of hers. Okay, so we've made our loot objective. Now, we have to go in here. This is Artemis's quarters, your buddy Artemis. Whom you might remember the voice actor from the previous 2 games.
This looks like Artemis's room. Maybe I can find out where he went.
Now we know where he went, and now have to get the keeper ring, because if you don't, you won't be able to proceed any further. And of course, this is the other side of that particular little section I showed you earlier. As you can see, this leads directly down to the other section I showed you. Now, we are going to do something very dangerous and possibly even stupid. Because the way the controls in this damn game work, it is entirely too easy to fall off the damn ledge. Sometimes it'll kind of randomly push your ass off the ledge, seemingly.
Orland. I wouldn't have thought you were the peeping Tom sort.
Oh, it's Orland. Anybody looking like that, they gotta be some kind of fucking peeping Tom or some kind of pervert. Shall I melt the steel with fire lest our safety be compromised? Yep. That tells you how to get rid of the thing that's blocking you from using keeper doors. So.
That seal must be what Orland's using to hide the door glyphs. Time for me to get rid of it.
Now you could drag it down there and throw it into the fireplace. That would work just as fine, but... Or use a fire arrow and just blow it away. Now we can get to the second half of this mission, and this is where shit really does get real. Okay, good. I've got all 5. Good. You're probably wondering why is he looking at his landmines? Well, you will see. These things are absolutely... No, I wouldn't say vital. You can do this without them, really, but... Let's just say I prefer to not leave any survivors behind. And we've got this crap. Great. Awesome. I just tried to jump, and now Garrett is ice skating again. Fan-fucking-tastic. Need to find some place to fall off of, and I can get fixed. There we are. Hope I don't take too much damage. Well, shouldn't. There we go. Alright, here we go. Second half. Alright, we are here. That is Catechus Chambers, but I'm going to save those until after I've gotten everything else looted out of here. Because Catechus Chambers is where shit gets set off. You'll note I'm just brazenly running through here, which, yes, I know, some guy, the smartass, will probably say, well, what's the difference? You know, it's the same as usual, but, it's because I know there's not going to be any guards here right at present. But there sure as shit will be shortly. I think 76% of everything seems to be about right. There is one piece of loot there in the Catechus Chamber area where the little translator girl, Gamal, sleeps. It's actually kind of invisible due to the way they placed it. But you pretty much just have to point inside the chest and keep right-clicking until it pops up. Okay, 81%. I'm not sure if that is right, but not much you can do about it. Alright, we got some loot going on here. Okay, for some reason Garrett was having trouble walking up a single fucking step. Okay, that should be sufficient for that part. Now we are off to catechist chambers. And there's the old lady
Whoever
herself.
did this knows a lot more about glyphs than most keepers. That's not good.
Yes, you might pause that and read that. That's referring to the sentients, which, if you might remember from the first Thief game, the eye is one of them. One of the 5. And we have a little bit of knowledge about the keepers. Or not keepers, but the mechanists and whatnot. Alright, there we go. That's looking much better as far as treasure amounts go. There we go. That's excellent right there. I think that's going to do it. Not going to read the note yet. I am going to finish. Yes, there we are. All of it. Good. Now we are done with looting this place. I'm going to save scum a little bit because...
No one is supposed to know I'm here. So who left me this note?
So I should go to the Hall of Statues I was just in. The one, oddly enough, I was laying explosive devices in. I wonder what could be happening.
This is the place, all right. Why do I smell a rat?
Terminus animus, take the power, the glyphs, the bindings, live, walk, talk, and obey. Yes, my will, my desires. Terminus animus, awake! Garrett is here among you somewhere. Seek, fetch, find him out. Crush him till breathing stops. Cut him till bleeding stops. Do not let him escape. Yes. I must leave you my helpers, my minions, my stone warriors, and secret myself away. Yes, must keep secret, must stay hidden a little while longer. Oh, so many secrets.
A little slow on the draw there, Garrett. And now we are up here. And I didn't put down enough explosives. Well, we'll be fixing that. Got one left. Yep, they are statues. And as you can see, obviously made out of stone, so destroying them takes either explosives or fire arrows or finally certain glyphs. Where'd that damn mine go? I can't really see it. I don't want to do that. I want to go... Yeah, I'm just not seeing where that mine armed at. Okay, that guy's gone. Ah, you motherfucker. Couldn't even see the damn glowing light on it, but whatever. Oh well, I've got money. I can buy more health. How did you not hit the fucking map? Nope, you did not. That's kind of irritating. Usually they hit those. I think I've got one more fire arrow left to... No, I don't. That row. Whoa, don't walk into the fucking mine. Alright. Recover that real quick, like. I think because I didn't actually do the prison yesterday, I went ahead and skipped looting it. I think I cut myself off from that permanently, so there's a little source of equipment that I'm not going to be able to get back to, but whatever. C'est la vie. Que sera, sera, and all that good shit. Alright, this is the end of this. Alrighty, I will be right back to wrap this up and
Hideous
get this
old woman
up.
who makes statues walk,
Sorry.
who is out for my blood and knows me by name. Orland doesn't seem to have a clue, so I don't think he's my man after all. Artemis didn't leave me much to go on either. I managed to escape the ambush, but the Keepers still think I'm the enemy. In fact, I only know of one person who might be able to help me. A Hammerite named Inspector Drept.
Yep, you might remember his name being mentioned during the church services mission where we went in and stole the chalice. They were talking about how he wasn't there at the services. He was off in his office in Aldale or wherever. And they were kind of upset with him because he was off chasing the Gray Lady. Well, we've just seen the Gray Lady. Now, I'm pretty sure I read the books, on camera, but they mentioned how the Gray Lady kind of goes around and people tend to start missing their skins and things like that. Well, that's what the Gray Lady, I won't meant to say her name, but that's what she does. 4825, 4825. All right, good to go. All right, now we are in our third location. There is absolutely nothing to be had in this fucking dump, and there's a good reason for it. Because it's up here on the roof.
I'm getting out of here. The watch can take care of this.
Oh, this is a bitch to make this jump. Ah, damn it. It's... Well, I said it was a bitch to make that jump. Oh, here we go. I wanted to get up here for a reason.
There are some good rooftops in the quarters, and I would call it the Thieves' Highway for nothing.
Now, you might remember from Thief 2, the Thieves' Highway was a massive series of rooftops. This ain't shit. Alright, that said, I'm going to call it right here. I will, off-camera, loot the city and get some more cash going on. Resupplied, because the next mission I'm going into is, as I've stated before, the scariest one in the entire franchise. I mean, this is the only thief mission to ever actually cause me to jump, because it was like, well, you'll see. Alrighty, I will see you guys then.